Penn State men's basketball tonight takes on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. The game is at 6 p.m. in the BJC.
Yep.
Steve Jones, what can you tell me about Rutgers? I know they're coming into this game having won 3 games in the Big Ten, 3 games since January, all of them the Big Ten games. They beat Oregon, Northwestern, and then beat Maryland a few days ago. So they've won 3 since January. Penn State's won 2 since January. Both teams that are struggling to different extents. What can you tell me about Rutgers coming into this one?
Took Tariq Francis, who was a transfer from New Jersey Institute of Technology, a.k.a. NJIT. Okay. Comes in, and they were bringing him off the bench, and this guy is a stone-cold scorer. Mm-hmm. He scores. Well, the last few games, they put him in the starting lineup. And the other day against Maryland, he didn't shoot well, but he is a great free throw shooter.
He went 4 for 13 from the field, 12 of 13 from the free throw line.
But he's a great free throw shooter. I think he's 29 of his last 30 at the free throw line.
Yes.
He is the explosive part of what they do. They're not an explosive team. They are a team that relies on the missed shot. That's been the Rutgers MO for years. Not so much during the Bailey Harper.
Yeah, because that was
that
star
year,
power.
Right? But for the most part, they've been a team that has relied on the missed shot. This team averages 12 offensive rebounds a game. Buchanan can be an X factor for him. He started some games. Some games they bring him off the bench. It depends on how they feel about Ogboli, who's the other guy that they go to inside. Center. Powers is not a bad player up front for them. Jermichael Davis, they brought him off the bench against Maryland. He'd been starting most of the season. He's better than he was. It's not really a deep team. I'm surprised Dortch doesn't play more, because when I watch Dortch, I think he's a pretty good player. Not a great player, but he's a pretty good player. Defensively, they're all right. Offensively, they're a struggle. I mean, except for Francis, they do struggle offensively. They try to keep the score down. They don't play what I call an aesthetically pleasing game. I mean, but it's not Steve Peichel's job to put an aesthetically pleasing product on the floor. It's his job to figure out a way with this group, how do I win? And that's what he tries to do. So, look, to me, if Penn State gets to 70 tonight, they'll win the game.
Yeah,
I mean, if Penn State gets to 70 tonight, I think they'll win.
Yeah. In terms of the post-January numbers, Rutgers has been over 70 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in regulation. They've been over 70, and that's in a dozen games. Yep. So it's not like they're doing it like what Michigan is, where it's like, oh, they're gonna put up some numbers on you, and it is a fight for them to get there. They got 68 on Rutgers, put up 68 against Nebraska and lost, 66 against UCLA and lost. We'll discuss UCLA in a minute. They put up 75 against USC, so on and so forth. They're just not scoring a lot. So
in other words, I think if Penn State can get to 70 tonight, that could be the number that gets them home to win the game. And Penn State is, without question, a better offensive team at home than they are on the road. I'm talking, when I mean home, I'm talking about the Jordan Center.
The BJC.
I don't mean, like playing down at the Palestra or anything. In the Jordan Center. I even Rec Hall. When they play in the Jordan Center, they've been a better offensive team. They've
taken Michigan and Michigan State down to the wire.
Right. But they're better than 1.1 points per possession at home. Okay, 1.1. They're above that number at home. That's a really good number. Yeah. All right, and that tells you about what Penn State does offensively. Look, defensively, they're going to have to hang with these people, and look, they're going to have to make sure that Francis doesn't hurt them. Francis is a really good offensive player. There's just no getting around it. And if they didn't have him, it would be a real struggle for them. But with him, they've got him. You're talking about an 18-point-a-game guy, almost 19 points a game. He is, out of NJIT, I've got to give him credit. I mean, he ends up going to Rutgers, so for him, this is a big step up. I'm going to the Big Ten, and he handles it with complete ease. All right, so, credit where credit's due. Thanks for listening to Sports Talk with Steve Jones. Catch the latest from me on the 7 Mountain Sports YouTube page. Find clips of the show on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook by searching up 7 Mountain Sports.